Comedy&D is a late-night program intended for adult audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, so clock is going down, and we'll go ahead and get started. Martin, whenever you're ready.
Oh, well, hello. Welcome back to Comedy&D. We are a minimalist role-playing game, and if you'd like to play along with us online, you can see the rules that we're using. They're called Here's Some Fucking D&D. I am your Dungeon Master, Swashy Buckler. You may refer to me as DM Swashy. And I guess there's nothing left to do but introduce you to your party for this evening.
Hello, I'm Beet Root. I'm a halfling sorcerer. I'm basically a 2-foot-tall chaos bomb. But I met my mom last week, so that's exciting for me.
Oh.
I have a mother now.
Great. I'm Tybalt of the Toebean Esquires. I am a tabaxi, which is a cat person. I'm much taller than our friend over there. I am a druid, and I have the magics, and I can turn into all sorts of animals. And a fun fact about me is that I got fired from my old job being a mascot for a cat food company because I took too many benefits and too many bags of catnip.
I am Wyatt Mann. I am a human fighter hailing from the land of Aang. And a fun fact about me, one of my favorite hobbies is to go to the local museums and peruse the different artifacts stolen from other people.
I am crusty, rusty McCormick. I am an 80-year-old human stuck in a wheelchair. I was just trying to get my senior discount for a dusty cookbook at a thrift store, and now I'm here in this hellhole without any indoor plumbing, so here we are.
Wonderful. So when we last left our adventurers, and as you throw your hands out to make your big grandiose, appeal to ghouls that care nothing but to eat flesh, the hemorrhoid cream in your hands causes your shillelagh to fly out of your hand, and thankfully it's a hardened stick for whacking, and it hits one of the windows, which allows a beam of sunshine to come in, similar to I Am Legend, when the and the ghouls that were rushing at you are stopped at the doorway where the dead ghoul is, allowing you a moment to collect your thoughts and retreat out of the back entrance of the kitchen. Our heroes managed to kill one ghoul, but barely escaped with their lives, and certainly not with their shillelagh. What would you like to do next?
I would like to go back for my hardened stick used for whacking. It's a family heirloom, and I want it back.
All right, pal, let's go get your stick.
Oh my...
Well, are you crazy enough to go back in and get his shillelagh?
Fuck no.
Oh.
Well, then
I
who's
will
gonna
watch
go in?
supportively from the outside.
We didn't try this yet. Excuse me, ghouls, can you hand me back my stick? I'd really rather have it back.
You ask for it back, and then all you hear is just like a... and then, like you smell something terrible. And you can see your shillelagh sort of like tapping against the window in the kitchen.
They better not be doing anything dirty with that.
I grab my sword and smash the window in.
Oh, are you okay with this?
I want to try one thing before we go in there, and I reach in my bag and I get some butterscotch candies, and I go, here you go, ghouls. Give me the shillelagh.
The butterscotch is just, you hear them just bouncing around in there. Through the darkened doorway where all the ghouls were trapped, you can see that there's a large figure similar to a ghoul that seems to be like coordinating the rest of the ghouls.
Shillelagh, are you in there? God, we are literally spending so much time just for me to find my goddamn stick.
Maybe you shouldn't have lost it.
6.
Your shillelagh's not in there, and you really I still assume that somebody has it.
I can't leave without it. I'm going to make it a problem for everyone else. And I run into the room.
Man, what's up with this stick?
Yeah.
Maybe we should just get him a new one.
We just start looking around for a stick.
So then let's check back in with Tybalt then. So hunting.
Into the dark.
Where are you? You have to be somewhere here. Give it to me! And I just jump into the next room.
Yeah. Okay. Towards the tapping. So as you jump into the next room, because you didn't investigate, you cross the threshold with confidence and hubris, and you feel like a slight resistance on one of your feet, which turns into a loop that snaps around your legs, and then pulls you into the darkness of the room that you were trying to enter anyway, but you're now like hoisted and dangling in a, what do they call it, some sort of a snare trap or something?
It's
Yeah.
a snare. You haven't. Oh, you're a kinky motherfucker, aren't you? Imagine this upside down.
Yeah. Now you're just hanging upside down.
Yeah, just flip the screen.
There's
I know,
3
yeah.
ghouls in that room, one
Does he have my shillelagh?
in each corner. You do not see your shillelagh, but you hear it tapping. I'm DM Swashy, and you're all level 3 now, so.
That's why we're not dead yet.
And that will actually trigger another encounter. So the 3 of you are not necessarily in it because Tybalt has been snatched into a room that is 2 rooms from where you are, and I'm gonna say there's
I know
3
how to get
ghouls in that room,
Does he have my shillelagh?
one in each corner. You do not see your shillelagh,
God damn.
but you hear it tapping.
Motherfucker, who has it then? Can I do something before the combat starts as I see these 3 ghouls?
I would say they have the element of surprise, but they aren't necessarily attacking you. You're just getting in the trap. So it seems that you can do something, but you don't have use of your legs, and you are upside down hanging.
You want my meat? You want me? Motherfucker, I've been in one too many snare traps, and I know exactly how to get out of this one. Form of elephant! And I become an elephant.
Okay, and that's your 4th and final spell for the day?
Yep. Welcome to the terrible usage of magic from a man who didn't care for it.
Oh my god.
So, do I snap out of this trap?
Indeed, the elephants are quite heavy.
I have a question. Was it attached to the ceiling?
It was attached to the ceiling, and
Do I pull some of the ceiling down?
that's a natural 20. So, for certain, you pull some of the ceiling down, and I think you honestly like destroy some of the floor as you crash into it. So, yeah, and in fact, you smash through the floor, revealing that there is like a subterranean component to this inn. But you're an elephant, so you're actually like still sort of cresting the floor level.
Oh, sorry.
Humans can navigate the subterranean, but it is not designed for an elephant.
Okay, I get my dagger out and I'm holding it with my trunk.
Yeah, but it collapses the entire floor, so like the ghouls do like also kind of like slide down, I guess, into you as they crash, but they're disoriented and prone.
That's what an elephant sounds like.
This is great.
Yeah.
Was this all on the same floor? Did you go upstairs and then?
No, this was all just like
Okay.
straight through.
You all
Yeah.
hear.
Yeah, basically like just in the room through the one that you're in,
Okay.
you can just hear the crashing, and the goggles are still available if you need to look in there. But yeah, so then let's go to the 3 of you, because you're not in the encounter, but
I have just realized, so I've been just swallowed in a bunch of disappointment about my lack of torch burning skills, that I forgot that I have a spell to light an object like a torch.
I love it.
So I finally remember this and be like, oh, yeah, okay. And so I'm going to use a light object on the spatula to continue my torch journey.
Yeah, okay. So is that something? That probably just turns it into a torch then, right?
Yeah, turns it into a torch for 10 minutes per level, so I have 30-minute torch.
Here's your torch.
Yes.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Spatula.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Flaming spatula.
I can see, guys.
Does that make it a D4 weapon plus D4 fire damage? I'm gonna make this now.
My
I'm gonna write
spatula torch?
If you strike with it,
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
kinda-
sure, yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a cool weapon.
Does it do burning effects?
Yeah, that would be the fire damage,
Yes.
It's
Yes, this is so cool.
It legitimately is just a lesser flaming sword.
right? Yeah, right?
Oh,
Okay.
so in the dining room that we're in,
Yeah.
are there boarded up windows?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we
I'm
can
gonna,
see
I'm
that
gonna
now.
hand Rusty the goggles, and I'm just gonna start like using my sword to pry those open
Okay.
as best I can.
Okay. So, you're strong and the sword would do that. So it takes time, but you're chipping away at it.
Cool.
You're standing there with your flaming spatula. Rusty, what do you want to do?
I put on the goggles and I go, this isn't VR, what the heck? And
It's from Florida.
That's a different spell.
no, and then I guess I join Wyatt Mann in trying to, make as much light as possible in this building.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't do much, and my wheelchair's really hot. So I'm mainly like trying to wheel myself, but every time I touch my wheelchair, I'm like burning my hands. So my hands are kind of tied in this situation until my wheelchair ceases to be hot. And so I think for my next action, I'll try and do one big push to where Tybalt is.
You start sliding downward.
Yeah. You get to the edge of where he's at. Yeah, and then it's like, well, there's no real floor to navigate in a wheelchair from here.
Well, this isn't ADA compliant. What the heck?
and the heat metal says that it makes metal so hot it damages those who touch it. 1 damage per round. Doesn't really say how long
It's hot.
the heat metal lasts, but this is a new encounter. I would say just roll a d4, take a little damage, and then we'll say that
The floor takes damage every turn then.
it cools off. The floor? Because
Yeah.
the metal's hot?
Yeah. So does the floor catch fire? I want to burn this place down.
But you're chilling.
It's not so hot that it catches fire, but there's plenty of fire to go around for sure.
I think that while they're all doing that, I'm going to take my little torch
Mhm.
and walk around the building, and I'm going to go into the room that he didn't investigate.
Oh, okay. You're going to separate from
I'm
the
looking.
cooling kind?
Yeah, I'm looking for Tybalt, and I'm going into that one room that he didn't investigate earlier
With your torch.
Okay.
with my torch.
Okay.
Let me find my friend.
Yeah, I feel
So-
like you went this way.
So then you would be in the room adjacent to the one that collapsed.
Yes.
So you go in there and I don't know, roll a d20 for investigation. Let's see.
12.
12. So what you find with the 12 is that the tapping sound that you've been hearing is louder. Like it's coming from closer to where you're at. And there's nobody in that room with you.
I'm gonna cup my ear and just sit there and try and figure out where the sound is coming from and follow it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So then you're wandering off into the darkness, then...
With my torch.
Yeah, right.
not darkness.
Into the darkness. And then, let's do Wyatt and Krusty, and then these ghouls are going to get back up.
If you start setting things on fire, the room will get brighter.
Don't tempt me with a good time.
Oh God. Well, I'm an elephant.
So you're,
And I'm a
so you're just
pyro.
prying stuff off the windows, trying to get light into the places that you've been?
Yeah. So we're in like a big dining area.
Mm-hmm.
And where is like the collapse I hear in relation to that?
Well, it'd be the opposite of the windowed area.
Okay.
So the doorways that you could leave, there's 1, 2, and then there's 3, and they all go deeper into like the inn. Which, if you remember from the apothecary, that this burdock purge for your potion is supposed to be somewhere in a courtyard, or like an indoor garden area in the interior of the inn. So the windows that you're pulling, are like around the perimeter of the house.
Okay. I'm just gonna go look for the sound I heard, the collapse.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also gonna grab my shirt and kind of grab the handles on the wheelchair to push Rusty around.
yeah. Okay.
Thank God.
So so then you two just arrive, and like now it's just Beet Root, you're in a separate room nearby investigating, and then we're gonna do encounter mode here.
I think I hear our elephant.
Yeah, I'm just pointing my knife in all directions. I'll put
Yeah,
this
yeah.
away so I don't actually scare you.
Terrified.
All right, you three that are in the encounter, roll your d20, and then there's gonna be 3 ghouls in this room.
But me too.
Yeah, you two, because you're an elephant and you're free. You're just kind of like stuck a little bit.
Only 2.
I got a 30.
I did a nat 1.
If there's anyone controlling these ghouls and they don't call each other ghoul friend, I'm going to be really disappointed in this adventure.
All right, Rusty, what do you want to do? The 3 ghouls have stood up, and they're kind of like they're balancing themselves on the rubble.
Got it. I am gonna try and keep my distance because I can't really. My movement is limited unless Wyatt Mann is able to push me, so I'm kind of bound to him. So I'm going to start rubbing and start charging up, and then I kind of blast at the middle ghoul with my nips.
Okay, d20 plus level.
Do you have advantage because they're prone?
They're not prone anymore. They were prone while everyone was trying to pry things off windows and
Dang.
and snoop around.
Yeah, so that's a 10.
Okay, so armor class 12, so that doesn't hit. You smolder the walls behind them, and everyone kind of does, like, all the ghouls freak out about the light, but it doesn't last very long.
Damn it, I knew my plastic surgeon placed my nips
0 for 2
wrong.
on the nipple lightning. So then, Rusty, Tybalt, your turn.
I want to know more. I don't mean to slow us down. I really want to know about is the whole nipple thing a Rusty thing, or is it actually in the book that it affects only the nipples?
I'm still figuring it out.
Okay.
I always knew these nips were special.
Okay, because I'm like some pervert wizard just donated this book so some
So funny.
person could find it. Why am I rolling? I didn't even say what I was going to do. I'm going to take my dagger and I'm going to, in my trunk, and I'm just not going to unsheath it this time. And I'm just going to go and just swing it all ways. See if I hit one of the ghouls.
As an elephant?
As an elephant. It's in my
Swing it
trunk.
with your trunk. I hear you. All right.
Unless what? Do you think I'm just going to swing my trunk like an animal? What am I?
An animal?
What am I, an elephant?
Okay.
Um,
And you're just going to swing it at...
If I hit them with my trunk, so be it, but I think the dagger would do more.
Okay. Then, roll d20 plus level and see if it hits.
8.
8 does not hit the armor class of the ghoul. So I'll say you do strike the ghoul, but it just kind of bounces off. You hit him with maybe the side of the blade instead of the sharp edge.
What am I standing in?
Floor.
It'd just be like subterranean, I guess, like
Okay, so
dirt.
it's the
like
foundation. Okay,
like a dirt
I was
floor.
just wondering if I was like, is this a subterranean garden?
Wait, it's quicksand. No, I'm just.
'Cause I didn't know if below us was where the secret garden is.
No,
for
it's
you.
basically it's like you remember that scene in Christmas Vacation where he was trapped in the attic and then just, but didn't go far enough to actually
Oh.
like go anywhere.
Yeah,
That's basically what happened to you, except in a much more horrifying location.
I'm realizing we're not learning our lessons within this episode. And we keep making the same mistakes. This is the second foundation I've been stuck in.
That sounds like a you problem, buddy.
Just shut up.
How's my adventure going of trying to find my the sound source?
So your adventure is, I don't know, roll a d20 for investigation.
11.
Okay, so where you are, it seems like there's like a perimeter of rooms going around, like where Tybalt has fallen through the floor.
Okay.
And so you're kind of like behind that room, and you still are hearing the tapping, and you think it's coming from a room directly in front of you, which would be like on the other side of where Tybalt had fallen through the floor. Does that make sense?
Yes.
If you had gone straight through, the tapping would be like leading you past Tybalt, but you are
So I'd
going
have to go
around.
through that room, or
Well, the
through
ta-
Tybalt's room, or keep going around?
No, you can go. You're basically like going around the perimeter, whereas they were going like directly at the tapping.
Okay.
So you're sort of like flanking
I'm
where the
going
tapping is coming
around
from.
the room.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I'm gonna continue following that. Then.
Okay. Then, I mean, you're still in the same room, but yeah, if you want to keep getting closer and closer to the tapping, then you are holding a torch, so it is announcing you're getting closer. You're bringing light into the area. And let's say that the tapping stops and you hear like a and you can hear movement, like something is
Oh jeez.
Is it another cat?
Running away.
What was that?
hard to say. It was in the dark.
That was scary.
That was scary.
Well, this place, again,
It's
is
scary.
terrifying.
So the noise ran away then. Interesting.
Should you investigate? Most likely.
I feel like I'm not the smartest little halfling in the room, so I'm gonna follow the thing that snarled him.
Yeah.
The further we go into this, I feel like you're going to have us look like this. Like this is what we're going to turn into at some point.
So I'm gonna follow him.
Okay. So then you try to continue going in and following the tapping, and now we will return to our encounter of imminent terrifying danger
Oh, sorry.
with the three ghouls, who in fact will now start attacking because we've gone through Rusty and Tybalt, and Wyatt, you'll be going last after your natural one. The first ghoul.
I am the most fleshy, so I think we'll be safe.
Yeah. What is do you have an armor class? You have an armor class, right? As the
I
elf?
mean, I have my armor class. I don't know if you want to add to how armored an elephant is.
Let's talk about that, because the three ghouls are going to be chomping on the giant mound of flesh that's trapped in the middle of the room.
I think an elephant has more HP than it does an armor class.
It seems to me like it would have like a thicker skin than just a tabaxi.
This game was not meant for this kind of math.
What is your armor class?
My armor class is 12.
12?
So if you want, I have 16 HP. We can just double it, and the moment I get back to my normal, I stop being an elephant. If you're okay
Okay,
with that.
okay, let's do that.
So I'll have 32, and the moment I
Brilliant.
hit 16, I will become Tybalt again.
Okay.
I've created a new rule.
Then here we go.
Congrats.
So Ghoul 1 attempts to claw you, and that's an 8.
New.
So you're good. The second one does the same, and that's a 16.
Oh, that
So you are not good. Defeat one target. So you are hit for 7 slashing damage.
Okay, math.
And you are not an elf, and you are not undead, so you must roll your d20.
Well, technically, because there is no tabaxi, we did say that my class is that of an elf.
I don't think you want
Did
to
we?
claim that right now.
That's okay.
I don't think you want to claim that
If
right
we're
now.
going to follow the rules, because
Well,
if we are anything, we are concerned with the rules.
Well,
on
the
this
only
show.
thing I didn't take was Never Sleeps, but it said ethereal beauty and creepy as fuck, and I think you said that was the closest thing to my races.
Yeah, because you are creepy.
Fair.
Covered in hemorrhoid cream and... Okay, so then you are an elf, so you do not need to do the DC 10, and I commend you on your rule, using the rules to your advantage. Wonderful gamesmanship, Tybalt.
You're welcome. I want to use this to my advantage. Thank you.
This is why rules exist.
Oh, Lord.
So okay, so you just take the damage, and then we have our third ghoul, and that's a 16, so that does hit as well. So you will take 7 more damage.
Okay, I'm at...
But I might add, you're getting off lucky because you're an elf.
What am I getting off for?
Do you remember the ghoul that
The stun.
the ghoul that clawed Rusty and paralyzed him horrifically?
Oh, wait, are they magic attacks?
These are they're just it'd be more like a poison, I think.
Oh, gross. Well, I'm glad I'm not getting ghouls.
It is slashing damage. Yes.
Gross.
We'll treat it like a poison. So, yeah. So you've gotten whomped on, and now Wyatt, it's your turn. The three ghouls are just attempting to devour the elephant trapped in the room.
My meat. Oh, sorry, my...
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Okay.
And we're a whole floor above them.
Well, so it's basically, like you were all on the same floor, and then the elephant broke the ceiling, which crashed down, and when he hit the ground, it collapsed the floor.
And they're like on top of me, like
dropping the height of Tybalt, I'll say 2/3 of below the floor that you're on, but some is still above.
Because you ripped down the ceiling, though, is there now light shining into the room?
No, because it's just the upstairs.
Oh, there's the upstairs. Just kidding.
So it's not a whole floor. It's like 2/3 of a floor down there.
It's the foundation.
Yeah, basically, it'd be like a cellar or like a tunnel or some sort of subterranean cavern that is beneath the inn.
Okay. Looking down at all that carnage that I don't want to get involved with.
Great.
I'm gonna try and just like yell at Tybalt, like I'll get in a nice squat and I'm like, "Give me your trunk," and in the hopes that like he'll,
Yeah.
and then maybe he can deform as I yank him up.
I hear what you're saying. Yeah.
So you're gonna hold your action.
Yes.
'Kay.
I'm gonna ready myself to lift.
So you're gonna hold the trunk,
if
currently holding a dagger, but you'll grab it, and I think you can do that safely. But
yeah, I can just grab the.
and then you'll just
trunk
hold, and we can go to Rusty's turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, after my 2 failed nipple shots, I'm going to try and rummage quickly through my backpack, and I find 3 darts that I used back in the day for my dart competition, and I throw one at a time at the ghoul in the middle.
Okay. Call those like a small ranged weapon or something like that. Okay,
Yeah.
so you throw 3
Ranged.
at him.
Yep.
Yeah, roll your d20 plus level.
So that is a 14.
Okay, that hits.
I don't know why I imagined like, thank you for being a friend, and then just
Yeah, so let's do.
And that's 5.
It's just stupid.
That's what you got for. Just roll a. What are you rolling for? A d4 or d6?
D6.
D6. Do 3 of them because it's a multi-attack with all 3 of your darts.
All right, it was a 5, a 2, and a 6. So, 13.
Okay.
Ooh, I hope you kill some ghoul. Goulash.
Okay, so the one that you aimed at takes heavy damage. Where did they land?
One of them lands in the first nipple on the right. The other one lands on the other nipple, and then the third one lands like directly in the middle. And I go, I knew he had a third nipple.
Do you only have the nipple?
All right. Then that's your turn. Tybalt, what would you like to do?
I really don't want to waste the elephant thing by turning back into myself, but I would be like, still have the dagger, I guess, in my own mind palace, because I'm still an elephant. And you just hear, we do the grit, and it's just, as I turn back, and I'm like, thank you, as I slip up. And I want to ask, when I turn out from an elephant, do the ghouls fall into the pit?
It is an empty space now, so yes, the floor would continue collapsing, and then they would lose their balance, and so all three of them are now prone again.
Nice. I'm gonna so like as his trunk is changing into his nose, kind of like.
Oh, my nose! No! Oh my God!
Ah!
Got the nose.
So much.
Okay.
You suck.
So then you're out of the hole. The ghouls are prone. They are up next. All three of them are just going to land and stand back up. And that will be their turn for all three of them.
Do they take fall damage?
Yeah.
Use the rules. Use the rules.
Yeah.
To win.
What's a good fall damage?
This is how you win D&D.
D4.
D4.
You become a rules lawyer.
Yeah.
I feel like a D4 is a good fall damage.
Okay.
I can be
2 and
specific.
3.
You're saving us if we fall, but
I'm on my own adventure.
Okay, so then the three of you are just like in the doorway, basically, of the room. The floor is connecting where you're at down to the subterranean. So like it's basically like a jagged ramp. You could scramble up and down it. The ghouls also can do that. They took some fall damage. Nobody died. One is like pretty mangled and beat up. And then we'll leave you there, and then let's check back in with Beet Root. You are
Chasing my own death.
You are yes.
aren't we all?
You had what had you just recently done?
I just chased the thing that growled at me.
Yeah, because it saw the light
saw
from the
my
torch.
light.
So you heard like the frustrated yell, and then the tapping went away, and you heard them scrambling. And so you want to just keep moving in that direction.
Yes.
How fast do you want to go? How fast are you moving right now?
I feel like I'm small, but I feel like I move fast. I feel like I'm like at a like little scurry.
Yeah. Okay. Trying to catch.
Yeah.
Okay. Then.
Because I just want to get this stupid stick and get out of here.
Yeah,
So
so-
I can find more pine cones.
So then you run not too very far. You can see to your right that on the other side of this doorway is the room with the hole in it, and you can see your friends on the other side of it. If you'd like to pause for a moment and connect with them, you can. If you want to continue running, and they can just see what you've done.
I'm gonna briefly wave my my torch that's now like sputtering out of light and be like, "Hey guys!" And then I'm gonna like kind of be like, "Her," and then be like, "Play," and just like kind of like mouthing all this stuff and like I'm chasing this.
Yeah.
But like in a really awful hand gestures that make no sense probably, and I'm gonna keep running.
Okay. And then as you keep running, the three of you see that a pine cone has fallen out of her sack, and you're like, oh, there's like a trail of pine cones if we ever need to figure out where she's gone.
There's just a hole in my sack.
Yeah, a trail of pine cones. That's how you know Beet Root's been here. So,
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Do you think we're ever gonna get something done today?
It's all because of you, man, and that stupid stick.
It's not stupid. It's a family heirloom. And I really want it! And I chase after Beet Root.
yeah, okay. So
you two wait there. I'm ruining this adventure, and I wish to apologize.
Then you would want to run all the way around. Like, I think you all can leave the encounter because the ghouls are, they're not prone anymore, but they have to scramble up to like continue to fight you.
I'm so glad they can't fly.
Actually, now that you meant
no.
So then
they're Scooby-Doo ghouls. They have to walk everywhere.
Yeah. So then you all can follow the trail of pine cones if you want to catch up to Beet Root. You can stay and you can destroy these ghouls from the high ground, and you've already elected to go after your Sir Leo.
I'm out of magic. I can't do anything.
Yeah.
I have one spell left.
Okay.
I used 4 in one session.
So then, let's see. Tybalt, roll a d20 as you go sprinting down the path.
3.
Okay. So you run around the corner. You run around the corner and you bump into like a bookshelf that seemed like it was just kind of askew as you're like running through the room.
Knowledge.
Which then triggers like a quill that fires out of a crack in the wall and strikes you in the shoulder. So take a d4 of damage. You can. Well, I'll roll it.
Yeah, you're the one giving it to me.
Okay, then. I apologize. I'm learning the rules now. Am I in charge? 3. You take 3 damage.
Hey, I'm at that number.
And it appears that the dart was also poisoned because this place is filthy and disgusting, and ghouls and gas are generally, full of disease and bacteria and plague and whatnot. It's just rotting human flesh everywhere.
Poison, a cat's worst weakness.
Indubitably. So every turn I'll roll a d4 and you'll take a little bit more damage.
I don't feel well.
And then that'll be your turn for now. You'll continue going that way. Are you two following in the footsteps or smashing ghouls?
I kind of watch him run off and get hit by another trap and then look down at the ghouls trying to climb up that hole, and I'm like...
That's it.
Okay.
My wheelchair is still hot to the touch, so I.
God, how long is this thing gonna be hot?
Yeah, if it's still hot to the touch, you're supposed to be taking damage every
one
turn.
damage.
Yeah, but wait, hold on 1 second. My legs are essentially immune because I can't feel anything. They're already dead. So I start using my legs with my hands like I'm taking one and trying to,
What?
somehow maneuver myself.
How is this happening?
I did gymnastics when I was younger. I'm very limber.
Yeah, the man in the wheelchair gets dexterity bonuses.
I think you're limber for other reasons.
You just have legs over your wheelchair thing. You're just...
Yeah, and I have my hand
Are they
I'm
bendy?
gripping my legs, but they're also pushing my wheels. I'm using my feet,
Yeah.
And so I'm very slowly moving around, and I'm starting to follow Beet Root.
Yep. Okay.
And I think I'm picking up the pine cones and putting them back in my backpack because
you sweet angel.
it's not because I want them for you. It's because I'm a vicious hoarder.
You dick.
Yeah. Okay. So then everybody's just basically trying to catch up to Beet Root and follow the.
My little feet are just slapping against the floor.
Yeah. Okay.
What we've accomplished so far is we've gotten 2 rooms further into this house.
Mm-hmm. But smooth sailing from here on out.
Are you following? Or are you watching this man slowly crawl his way?
Yeah, I watched him just bend his legs in weird ways, and then again I look at him, I look at the ghouls crawling up the hole, and I just quietly follow.
How's his hand doing?
Oh yeah, your hand hasn't done anything crazy in a while.
Yeah, let me remind the TM of our horror.
Yeah. So your hand has been doing crazy stuff, but like it's been pretty insane in there. So like we just haven't noticed, and you've been able to be like, yeah, like I grabbed some stuff, I threw it, whatever.
It's fine.
It has the shillelagh the whole time.
Yes.
It's been the source of
Yeah, everyone looks down. It was you. Okay, so then the person that Beet Root that you can see has like run upstairs, and then you hear like a yell, just like a rah, kind of a thing, and you can go up the stairs. It seems like they're running
I've done this
to get
so
away
far,
from everybody.
So I'm going to continue, and I'm going to like kind of yell, whisper, so I don't attract too much attention. But I'm hoping that they hear me and be like, "Hey, it's okay. We can still be friends. We don't have to. You don't have to run away from me. I won't hurt you."
Right. Okay.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? I don't feel so good.
Are you this close to me right now?
I wander up by you. You whispered in sounds. I was like, who are you talking to?
Don't worry about it. I'm getting your stupid stick.
Oh wait, let me do this. I take one damage. I will just roll if you want me to for my damage.
Yeah. That's fine.
No.
Okay, so so you want to go up the stairs and continue pursuit.
Yeah, I'm not letting this go. I'm just going.
Yeah, so everyone just goes up the stairs, and it was a hasty retreat, so there were no traps. You you made it, and what you see is this big, snarling, ghastly figure in a room.
To be revealed.
He goes, "It's me, Bob." No, but so then you walk in the room, and the creature is cornered, and holding your Sir Lady.
Not yours, mine.
Yes, no, it's mine now. Oh. 1 damage.
What's it? Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if everyone enters the room, then this is going to be an encounter again. And everyone can roll a d20. We'll go for initiative.
I have a question. We need to deal with the stairs first.
Okay.
Yeah, I am just kind of stuck there, and I've got a couple pine cones, and I'm looking at all the other pine cones, like, God damn it, I need those pine cones. So someone's gonna have to lift me up there.
The slow moving.
I go, "Hey, buddy, old pal, you want to lift me up there, Mr. Man?"
Is the chair still hot?
Mm-hmm.
Can I just dispel that?
I think I can actually.
No, fortunately not. No.
Well,
I can.
Does anyone have a water magic?
No, but I have dispel magic spell.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, if we're all at the stairs, I'll get his legs. You get his top half. And you slowly just get up the stairs.
So you take me out of the wheelchair?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll flop you on the ground. It's fine.
God.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Is this
This is horrible.
Don't put him on his belly. He needs his nipples to be exposed.
We'll hold you.
Hold him on his side, guys. Hold him on his side.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess I go up limply.
Okay. So you're carried up the stairs?
Yeah, and they kind of prop me up, like, my legs don't work, obviously, and so they prop me up against the side of the wall, and I'm just kind of, like, sitting there.
Just waiting to let
You
it
have the dark vision goggles, but we just put you on the wall.
Yeah.
What do you see?
Yeah. Yeah, so I have those goggles on, and I'm just kind of, like, looking at this this ghoulish person, and I go, "Betty? From high school?"
I wanna again try and negotiate with this figure.
Okay.
To try and friendly trade.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take 3 pine cones out of my bag, and I'm gonna hold them out and say, "Trade. I would like to trade for the stupid stick for some awesome pine cones."
It's not stupid.
So then,
shut up.
So then the ghast goes,
Pine cones. Yes, pine cones.
And he takes one step closer to you.
I take one more step closer to him.
And he goes,
Uh-huh.
And then...
Is this the Goonies?
Yeah. So we're gonna. If anyone else wants to jump in and do anything, anytime you can.
No. I'm just like prepping. Just.
Then, okay, so if everyone's cool with this, then they're gonna slowly approach each other, one step at a time, and meet in the middle of the room.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna hand it out again and then like reach out my other hand for the stick.
Yep.
And see if we could he'll allow me to swap them. Like Indiana Jones style.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then the creature puts one hand on the pine cones.
Yes.
And you put one hand on the shillelagh.
Yes.
And then the creature goes and bites you.
And I'm going to react
Bite it.
by pulling the
Biting.
shillelagh and whacking him with it.
Well, before you do that, you'll need to take 12 piercing damage from the bite.
Shit.
Yeah, unfortunately. What's everyone's hit points at right now?
I'm sitting at a nice 24.
Yeah, okay.
9.
The tank is just chilling.
Yeah. I like how he was also roll initiative, and we're all like, or not.
Alright, so I have 6 hit points left.
Okay, so then you just got bit. We are still in the encounter. Everyone just was like, yeah, I'll hold while this plays out. So,
I will take my dagger.
Does my hit
Roll it.
hit?
what, your hit?
Yeah, me
retaliation.
whacking him with the shillelagh.
I'll throw my dagger at it.
You actually do. You're not strong. So roll a d20.
It is a D8 weapon.
I have a 12.
Yeah, so this will be. Yeah, and then you would add your level to that, but it's not going to beat the
15.
strength of the ghast. So you're unable to take the shillelagh from his
Damn
hand.
it.
So
So, does this creature just look like the other ghouls, or does it look more human and just ghoulish?
no, I mean it basically looks like a ghoul. It just behaves a little bit more aware of I don't know, more intelligently, if you will.
When she fails to pull the shillelagh away and it bites her, I just
Yeah, okay.
just shanking this thing to an ungodly amount because I'm like, give it back!
Yeah, okay.
Hold.
Sorry,
Did he, in fact, take my pine cones?
No, he's basically just holding and then went,
Okay.
and now you're standing there going, oof.
That's
That's on me.
wait. Oh, sorry. Give me back my shillelagh! And get away from Beet Root.
I'm just gonna glare at you.
Yeah, so roll your d20 plus level.
Shit. 7.
Gotta get you a different die.
Does not hit.
Why are you rolling the piss
So
die?
I don't
you
know,
stab-
this piss die
You
is
do
pissing
stab
me
him a
off.
few times, but it's surface damage. It doesn't really change anything. So that's Beet Root. Rusty,
And I'll take
you're
poison
you're
damage.
propped up in a corner.
Yeah, I am kind of still in disbelief, and I'm oddly suspicious that I know this creature. And but I just see this creature, take a big chomp out of my friend, and so you all know what's coming up.
How many spells are you at right now? This is
I'm
3?
at 2.
You're only at 2.
I've done
perfect.
2.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
so
cool,
I've
cool.
got a total of 4, and I will. This one's for you, Betty. And I make sure, and I point him, try and do my best because I missed the last 2 times, and I'm gonna try and hit him with my nips.
I feel like
That is a natural 14. And then
Yeah, nice. That will hit.
It's plus level, though, right? Or...
No, I think that's.
14 plus
attack.
level for sure.
Oh,
but-
okay, then it's
but that would
17.
hit.
17.
So so do your 2d6 for lightning bolt nipple.
Yeah, it would be 1d6 per level, so 3d6. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Correct.
7. I do 13 damage.
Oh, nice. Big swing.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So finally, I think my nips have been charged, and I, hit it square in the forehead. And you go, that's for bullying me in high school, Betty.
Yeah, okay. So you blast him and basically singe a shirt that you can now suddenly see says Palm Beach High School. As it evaporates into the smoke of the nipple lightning. Yeah, revealing like a really gross looking chest, but with a 6-pack.
He has a 6-pack.
We actually find out one of your nipples is just crooked.
Okay, then we're back at the top. So, Beet Root, you are grappled currently, so you can't move, and
Can I use my last spell to shocking grasp him back?
yes, you could. You can go for that.
Okay. 5.
5. Okay, 5 is not going to hit.
Great. But I'm holding him.
But the hand that he had on the pine cones, you can just choose if you want to let go of the pine cones and free a hand.
I need to think this over.
You don't have to make the decision immediately, but.
Fine, I'll sacrifice my pine cones.
So then you're partially free. The other hand, honestly, is still just holding the shillelagh. So you could choose to. You couldn't get him to let go, but you can choose to let go.
Oh, so it's pine cones or shillelagh then?
Well.
No.
Yes.
No.
His hand was on the pine cone, so if you let go of them, you can pull your hand away from the bottom, and then the shillelagh was just you're both holding it on ends, so you can freely let go anytime you want.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
All right, I'll let go of the pine cones.
Yay!
And I'm going to attempt to do the shocking grasp once again.
A second time? Or it didn't hit the first time, but you can let go of everything, and I'll sort of let you have an escape action to where you won't. You can go behind somebody else where you won't be the closest.
That's
flesh.
fair. I mean, I literally have 6 hit points.
It's fine, you live. Don't listen.
Everyone else has died and come back.
Except me?
That's true.
Okay, so let me think this over. I'm holding the shillelagh on one end. He's holding the other end. I have my pine cones in this hand. So then, if I'm running away, it would make more sense for me to let go of the stupid stick, take my pine cones, and run away.
Yes, but he had his hand on them, so he might not.
He
let
might
go
take
of
one
them.
of the 3.
You might get some to. Yeah, I mean.
Well, I think that's a good odd, and I think at least I get out of this with 2 pine cones, potentially. Do we roll, a d4, I guess?
Yeah, why don't you roll a d4?
Okay.
We'll see
and,
how
see how many pine cones he
keep.
takes?
Yeah.
Okay. 3.
Okay. So you can keep all
I
3.
keep all my
It
pine
turns out the
cones.
gas did not care about the pine cones. It was all just a
And
setup.
I'm gonna go run and hide behind Krusty's limp body.
So you're gonna wedge yourself in between him
yes,
and the wall.
Yes.
So you run over there and then you just tunnel in, just sort of like a groundhog.
I'm burrowing. I get in there.
Get a
Or a
crusty
squirrel,
shield.
if you will. Yes. You could go do a squirrel tunnel.
rules here.
So it's your turn?
So that's your turn. Rusty's turn, and it is now Tybalt. We went you out of
I
turn.
stabbed them. I didn't have a thing. I know a knight in shining leather didn't do anything yet.
It's chainmail.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you have to mask still.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we got a little bit out of order, but everyone got a turn, so now we'll go to Wyatt, and then that'll be the end, and then we'll go back to the top.
We're following the rules so good.
I'm gonna look around this room. Are there any other boarded up windows?
Yeah, there's a window behind the gas, but it looks like it's pretty heavily fortified. The upstairs seems to be more fortified than the main floor.
Okay.
Foolishly, but that is how it came out.
I'm just gonna brandish my greatsword and attempt to swing down on the arm holding the shillelagh.
Okay. Roll a d20. and you get D20 plus level.
That's a 9.
Okay. That's the total?
Yeah.
So that does not hit.
That's a 6.
Plus my level.
Oh, so it's 9. Oh, I was like, did you read? Because sometimes people
Yeah.
read it upside down. I was making sure.
Yeah,
I'm
really bad
sorry,
at
I
that.
didn't mean to correct you.
No, it's okay.
Camaraderie.
Okay, so that that just doesn't hit. Now we're back at the top. So Beet Root, like you're currently tunneled behind Rusty, but it is your turn.
I'm going to. I really love these pine cones, but I'm gonna start like pelting them under, like at the guy with behind the cover of Rusty.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
you're
like
throw your
snowball
pine
fight
cones?
it, you know?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I want to throw my pine cones.
Okay, so then I'll let you throw 3 of them as a
Great.
multi-attack. Just
Perfect.
roll your D20 to see if it hits. Beat a 13.
Come on. No. Nope.
We need new dice.
I'm at a 9.
Okay, so Rusty.
All right. Beet Root is, nestled up behind me, and I'm considering her just kind of throwing her back at our mythical creature. But
Sure, why not?
I think twice of it, and I go, well, I can't move. I don't have a wheelchair, and my nipples are a bit chafed, so I'm not gonna shoot another one. So I reach for my dentures that are currently in my mouth, and throw them at the mythical creature.
Okay, and that's a small stone.
That is let's just call it a rock.
Small rock. D4 of damage. So roll your D20 plus level. Beat a 13.
12.
Ouch. So
Ouch.
you guys have really gotten yourself into a pickle here. Over us or lately. That could be retrieved for later.
Stupid stick.
Okay, so Tybalt, what would you like to do?
I honestly want to give up at this point.
Yeah, Tybalt.
At this point,
We're all here because
How about
of you.
like any of the points before this?
I didn't mean to be a problem. I was just a silly cat, and I didn't want to lead to this. Alrighty. I don't have any spell slots. I don't have any magic. All I have is this evil spell scroll. Shalama, and I just started shouting.
Ooh, all right. 20. So here's all right. So you're going to find out that this spell will incinerate like one target creature.
God, it's gonna be me.
However, it requires a ritual of burning 3 pine cones and a lock of hair from anyone that you choose.
No.
And the consequence of this spell is that whoever's hair you choose will have to tell a story each day in which they are killed at the end of the story, otherwise they themselves will die.
What the hell, man?
Don't look at me. I'm
It's
hairless.
an unknown
I'm from
scroll.
Florida.
Okay, so the only people
Mysterious
with
powers.
the only people with pine cones right now
Do I have to-
are me and Rusty.
Do I have to incinerate a person?
No, only a lock of their hair,
Does
marking them for the curse.
I would like to curse the ghoul?
Does the ghoul have hair?
If you can get his hair.
I don't think you know how determined I am about this. I have to burn it?
As well as 3 pine cones.
Do you still have your thing?
Are you
My pine cones or what?
No, your flaming.
No, it's gone.
Oh, does anyone have any fire? I have no
I think
fire.
Rusty
What?
has another spell
Are
slot.
you saying I cast a spell
Plus
that
1
needs
to
me to
do stunts
ritually
and
do
maneuvers.
something?
Yeah, there's a
And
price
24
for it. I
hit
suppose.
points.
Well, but you wouldn't
Are
necessarily.
there any?
You wouldn't know that.
Basically, what I'm asking is, I want to redundantly destroy something in this room so that the curse winds up being the ghoul itself.
Okay.
Can I do that? Or do I have to, like, I pick 3 pine cones and I run up to this ghoul and I caress him with my hand and get his hair?
Wouldn't it suck if he was a really good
I
storyteller?
hate to beat a dead horse, but this is a game of rules, and
Oh, yeah.
Now it's a game of rules.
If you can burn 3 pine cones and a lock of hair.
I'm also poisoned, so can I just die and the spell works?
I mean...
What?
You want to sacrifice yourself?
You seem resistant to just burning the pine cones.
No, not that.
Kind of man.
It's literally, I can't get to the hair.
But no one dies if you tell a story every day in which you die at the end.
Of which I'm trying to curse the ghoul into doing so.
But what if he's a good storyteller?
But the pickle is you don't have the ghoul's hair.
I jump on the ghoul. I rip out his hair.
That's a natural 1. Your own hair falls out entirely, and you can no longer burn your own hair. No, I'm just kidding.
What is happening?
So if you want to cast a spell, you can incinerate 1 person, but the price that you have to pay, because this is an unknown scroll that you don't know very much about, that you got from a clearly nefarious person.
This session has been mostly me fighting and figuring out these rules. I burn an armchair and I steal the ghoul's hair.
Is that true?
I jump on the ghoul. Fucking... God damn, stop getting on the dog. Fine, I rip out my own hair. Die! God damn it.
So that was the only clearly written spell that you've ever found in the scroll, and it wasn't there every other time that you looked at it. So it seems there is some dark, mysterious power working its way through this scroll.
Fuck you! And I rip out the goddamn scroll bit.
Yes, as you do that, you look down and see that the scroll is perfectly intact, rolled up, and nestled in your fancy little breast pocket, you dapper tabaxi.
Do I murder the thing?
However, yes, what happens? You complete the ritual, and you completely incinerate the gas.
What pine cones did he take? Mine are Rusty.
I take Rusty's.
He got 3 hastily. So then now here, because this is what makes the game so great. you have completely incinerated this ghast, which killed the other 3 ghouls that were under his command.
Okay.
They fall dead in the cavern at the bottom of the room.
I thought you were going to make my blood boil and say because he was holding on to the shillelagh.
He hasn't said that yet.
Incinerate. I was like,
it would be so
I will
funny, though.
murder you.
Yeah, no,
Come on, man.
So the shillelagh does fall to the ground as the ghast is completely incinerated. You feel like a strange power coursing through you. Your eyes turned a little purple and then returned to normal. And you are now cursed with required to tell a story where you die at the end each day, or you yourself will die. But you have your shillelagh, and there are no more ghasts and ghouls in this place. And you take a moment to let that all settle in, and as it does, your pants fall down and you hear...
What the fuck is this?
Chaos descends!
End the episode!
Are you tired of the frustrations of the box or waiting for buffering? Then hop on your bike, jump in your car, and head on down to the Real Hollywood Video, where there's an ever-growing selection of movies in a variety of formats. with a friendly and knowledgeable staff that will help find the right movie or TV series for you. Where do you go when you want a movie at the fraction of retail costs? The Real Hollywood Video! The Real Hollywood Video, with rock-bottom prices that slash next day returns. With Yamhill County's favorite popcorn and the Pacific Northwest's largest gumball machine, now offering your personal scratch disc repair. The Real Hollywood Video! The local independent video store with something for everyone. Find us on Facebook.
What happened here?